Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Firefighter Friday. We're here with Mr. Jonathan Wambles. Mr. Wambles is here with yard maintenance, and hey man, thanks for having me on the show.
Good having you.
All right, so basically, tell us a little bit about your fire department career first. Like, where do you work currently? Where have you worked? How long have you been in the service?
So currently I'm with Clayton County Fire and Emergency Services. I've been there for 5 years. I work part-time at Peachtree City. I've been there for 2.5. I started out my career at Peachtree City as a explorer in high school, and I went into becoming a volunteer, and then I started at Clayton County, and now I work Clayton and Peachtree City both.
So for the people on the app that aren't related to the fire service, the Explorer program, that's what, 12 and up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
16 and up.
Oh, it's 16 and up.
Yeah,
Okay.
great program for young high schoolers who want to get into the fire service and learn a little bit about it.
So you were there when you were 16?
Yep.
And that kind of gets you in the door as far as what we do as firefighters and stuff like that. So you went Explorer, then volunteer, and then Peachtree City. So your full-time job, is it Peachtree City or Clayton right now?
Clayton County.
Clayton County. All right, what are you on mostly, the fire truck or ambulance or what?
I was on the ambulance for a while, and I got my engineer and everything, so now I drive most of the time.
So you drive the fire truck?
Yep.
And ladder truck, you drive the ladder truck as
I
well?
was, and then I was assigned to a ladder company, and then I got promoted to sergeant, and I got assigned to an engine company.
Okay. And at Peachtree City, is your part-time gig ambulance or fire truck or both?
Both.
Both? Cool.
They kind of rotate us pretty regularly.
Cool. But besides being full-time at Clayton and then riding, half of the time on your days off, you also, do landscaping, or I guess we could call it lawn maintenance. There we go.
Yeah.
Lawn maintenance. So tell me about that career and what all you do with the lawn maintenance.
I started doing lawn maintenance about 2 years ago. I started out actually when I was a kid with my stepfather, who's also a fireman, and just working with him, helping him out, and saw it was a pretty good business to get into. So as soon as I started my career in the fire service, I decided to buy my own equipment and start my own business. So I'm pretty small right now. I got about 15 customers, looking to eventually have probably 30 to 40.
I think FireTrack can help with that.
I think they can. I hope so.
Yeah.
So, but I have a few commercial, but mainly residential right now.
Okay, so mainly residential. So if someone downloads the FireTrack app in the Google Store or in the App Store for Apple, they can request lawn maintenance under landscaping. And basically, what do you do for them? Do you come out once every 2 weeks and do like grass cutting, weed eating, blowing? What all do your services include?
It's kind of a case-to-case basis. It depends on what the customer wants. If they want me to come out once a week, I can do that. Or come out every 2 weeks, I can do that. That's the majority of my customers.
Every 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So basically when I come out, like the basics is just I cut, I weed eat, I blow, and I edge the concrete and stuff like that. And I do have the ability to trim hedges and bushes and some tree limbs and stuff like that.
Okay. Pine straw, what about soft scape? Is that called soft scape?
Yeah, that's soft scape.
Okay.
Like pine straw, sod.
So someone on FireTrack, they don't need a lawnmower after they find you, right?
That's it.
All right, so you come by once a week, once every 2 weeks, take care of all the grass cutting and everything else. So you got 15 yards now that you take care of mostly every week, and you're looking to get at least 15 more. Do you have any helpers or anybody? Is it just you?
It's mainly just me, and I kind of like that because I know that I'm going to do a good job every time. I'm going to make sure it's good.
And I have a feeling that you like that too, because you work 48's half of your career between 2 different fire departments, and you probably like putting on those headphones and just going riding around in your lawnmower and having everybody kind of leave you alone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very therapeutic, our side jobs, and something far away from fire and EMS on our days off. That's the whole reason FireTrack exists, is to make our clients and the public aware of what we do on our days off. So a lot of firefighters are into doing the landscape thing and doing the lawn maintenance thing. And I'd say pressure washers and lawn maintenance is probably, I'd say out of 100% total, we each do about 40% of all firefighter side jobs between pressure washing houses and cutting grass and stuff like that for houses. So a lot of guys within the app will be able to take care of all of our customers, and I appreciate you being in the app. And basically, if they download the app, what zip codes do you service? So the customer is going to get an opportunity to put in their zip code of where they want their lawn to be maintained, of their house. So what are we looking at? Can you just tell me the counties? I know each county has a lot of zip codes.
Primarily Fayette County, parts of Coweta, probably like Sonoya and Harrelson and those areas. Probably Spalding.
Okay. It's a big footprint.
Yeah.
A 50-mile radius from where we're sitting right here in Peachtree City.
I work in Clayton.
There we go.
And I drive through Fayette, and I drive through Coweta, and I live in Gay, Georgia, which is in Meriwether.
Okay.
So I can do Meriwether as well.
So you live in Meriwether. I didn't know that.
Everywhere.
Well, hey, man, I appreciate you. I call him Wambles, but his real name is Jonathan. But in the fire service, military, whatever, we always just call each other by our last name. So, Wambles, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks. So, in the FireTrack app, Merry Mowing, is it Merry Mowing LLC or Merry?
Yeah, Merry Mower LLC.
Merry Mower LLC is in the app. Mr. Jonathan Wambles will take care of any kind of landscaping needs that you may have as far as yard maintenance. And see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.